Welcome back, Mulletovich, Tales from Vapor Fashion. This episode, we're going to bring you the Death Dynamic Shroud New World Mixtape Club Retrospective. But before I get into the tapes, make sure to stay to the end so that you can see the giveaway announcement, because you want to get in on that one for sure. But before I get into everything, I should probably elaborate on who's Death Dynamic Shroud, because not everyone's going to know. And you better be Googling everything I say. But Death Dynamic Shroud is an Electronica collaborative effort, and it can be up to 3 members, which is James Webster, Tech Honors of the Ghost Diamond Collective, and occasionally they feature Keith Rantkin, graphic artist, musician, multi-talent, who also runs Orange Milk Records. So that can be up to 3 members. As for the New World Mixtape Club, that's mainly just run by James and Tech of Ghost Diamond. And each month, if you're in the physical tier, and I'm in like a better physical tier, but I get the signed tapes, I get a postcard with like cool advice and stuff from James and Tech, and they kind of take turns each month. And yeah, so far we're up to 9 mixtapes. And first off, the first month was SeaWorld 2. This was a sequel to Tech's SeaWorld. And this was highly anticipated on a very cool blue-green cassette. And then secondly, we have James's TAISAI. This was actually his DJ set that was on Virtual Utopia Experience, or Beyond Virtual Utopia Experience on 100% Electronica. It was the first VR concert. I'll put that link down below. That's very cool. If you don't know what that is, definitely check that out. But this got a lot of energy. It reminds me of the Bullet Heavens from Eclipse Picks, which that will be my next retrospective in the future. So also stay tuned for that. And then the third tape is Yellow Flower Lost. This was another Tech one. This album, I don't know, this gives me like a nostalgic, warm. It kind of reminds me of hanging out with friends or something. There's a few songs on here that, I don't know, definitely giving me some memory stuff, but this is a good one. If you're not in the mixtape club, you better join if you feel like you're missing out. I'll put the link down below for that. This was the 3rd month tape though, and there's the signatures. So cool. And it's neat every month, just like you just get the mail, you get one of these mailers here, and tape inside. There's like the album art on the postcards, and like cool little advice and stuff. Poison, no eating fast food for at least 1 week. James. That's good advice. I hang most of them up above my Virtual Utopia poster right here. These just aren't on the wall yet because I wanted to show you in the video. But the 4th tape was Derelict Tower Endless. And this is made on like the original hardware that James made the original Derelict Tower. This is so cool. It's like a lo-fi, very vaporwave experience. God, amazing. Speaking of Derelict Tower, I've got the original Derelict Tower on t-shirt. This is on a navy. This was released with Pad Chanington and James Webster gave him permission for the design. I love that one. And speaking of shirts, I'll show you the others. These were released through 100% Electronica. This is the I'll Try Living Like This shirt on Periwinkle Blue. Super cool. Death Dynamic Shroud, baby. Shroudies sync up. Death Dynamic Shroud Virtual Utopia Experience. I said that once or twice. I love how the font matches. So cool. And you know Mulletovich, he doubled down. Because these are so cool. I'm not sure if there's any available anymore, but you gotta follow 100% Electronica and Death Dynamic Shroud and James and Tech and Keith and George and Lindsay and Adam. You just gotta keep up, and me. Gotta keep up if you feel like you're missing out. And then, the fifth tape, this one's really fun. This is another Tech album. This one's Athletics. Sorry I'm not reading the Japanese. I forget what a bunch of them are. I feel bad. If you know what they are, put them in the comments below. But this one reminds me of like movies like Rocky or like The Karate Kid. There's some really good high energy ones, real pounding ones. Almost industrial-ish ones. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Good. And then here we have Sleepless. This one I need to sleep or listen to more because I keep falling asleep listening to it. And the fun thing about Death Dynamic Shroud albums is that they have like a ton of replay value. So you can just keep listening to them over and over, and like there's just a lot of value. And I really appreciate all of these. They're really intense and I listen to them all the time. And it's just a good time. I don't know, it's a little bit more than music. Now we're up to the Master Flan, which I believe this was like a B-sides album to all the like studio ones that are not the Mixtape Club albums of Death Dynamic Shroud. This one's got a lot really good tracks, And then it's even got like the virtual utopian hand grabbing Flan. Make sure you're subscribed because there'll be an upcoming video where I try Flan for the first time. Never had it. I actually wasn't really aware of it until this album. I just knew about Flan from Final Fantasy, that it was like a gelatin enemy. And then next, excuse me. I really like this album. This one's Mania. I don't know. There's some tracks on this that are even like dream punk sounding. I don't know. I really enjoy this one. Definitely recommend all of them. And I don't think you can hear them unless you can join the digital tier. If you don't want tapes, you can join the digital tier, which isn't that much, and you get like the whole catalog of Death Dynamic Shroud. There's albums I haven't even listened to, so you might show me something someday. So definitely check it out if you have any interest here. Now you might be saying, you only showed us 8 tapes, and that's because I'm still waiting on the 9th. Which will be Poison here. And that's the fun of it, because the mail keeps coming. And, you know, getting shirts is another way to support the bands, artists you love. Got the 4 virtual utopian experience finals, because it was limit 2 variants. 2 copies of each variant, I think is what it was, and I got that unlocked. Because these albums are all really important to me, because I listen to them all the time, and because y'all are great, I really appreciate it. So now it's giveaway time, baby. Dun, dun, dun. Giveaway. All you gotta do is comment. That's gonna be your best bet, because then I can see your username and get you in the drawing. There's only gonna be one winner. I only got one tape. Now this is an unsigned copy, unplayed, Derelict Endless. Okay? It's for you. I want you to have it. Okay? I really want you to have it. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment. That way I can see your username and put you in the giveaway drawing, because you don't want to miss out. This drawing will probably go till like the middle of September or until the submissions die down. But I want you to have this, okay? So definitely comment. Because that's going to be yours. So, yeah. There's the cassettes. I showed you the shirts. The giveaway. And you know what? We've got an unboxing. That's right. Because being in the Mixtape Club, I was able to get the Mixtape Club exclusive shirt. It's also dubbed the First 9, so it's all album covers. Death Dynamic Shroud. Now Mulletovich 8. Awesome. Thank you, James, Tech, Keith, George, Adam, Lindsay, everyone who watched. I'll definitely try to put as many links down below so you can check things out. You might have seen that I'm also streaming on Twitch now. I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm a gamer. If you have any interest in that, subscribe to my Twitch channel. I do vaporwave stuff over there too. Sometimes I just showcase things, or we're playing some aesthetic game. I've been playing Donkey Kong Country. I'm on Donkey Kong Country 2 on Fridays now. So yeah, everyone, thank you for coming through. This is super fun. Alright, peace.